Hey everyone, Eggman here with another video. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of all three of these starter decks. I got them from my locals collector's cache. Right now they're still selling them online for like 11 bucks. So I know like a couple of places are sold out or they're not getting it. And like TCG Play, they're already at like almost 20 bucks. So if you want to support my local store, definitely check out these guys. There will be a link in the description below as well. And yeah, let's just go through it. We're going to just go sequentially because this is, 12, 13, 14, which is also probably the order of how good they are from bad to good right out the box. So we've got the blue one, which is Spirit of Katara. We're going to have to see if... Oh, does it come with... Okay, it has... Alright, cool. So as always, it has these. I think they're all going to be personalized, one of these as well. It does show the new Unison area as well, making that battle area so much smaller. I feel like eventually, if they ever want to like do this officially, they have to switch the battle area and the combo area on these maps, just because you're gonna almost always have more battle cards than combo cards out in the field. But there's that. It also comes with a rule little booklet. And it's probably going to go over the new Unison cards here as well. I believe it does. It goes over it a little bit. Nothing, I don't think it goes anything particular with it though. Yeah, nothing super crazy new about that. So, alright, that goes to the floor. And let's just go to the cards in here. Let's see, there it is. I'm going to say that I'm not going to use scissors today. We'll see how true that is. We've got, alright, so, and it's also on the back of these as well, and it's on their website as well what the ratios are, but we've got, these are really nice looking. Alright, so the starter deck cards that everyone is looking for are, we get both these Unison cards are foil, which is super cool, and then we also have the 3 starter deck cards as well, and then we also have them in not foil, so we've got one of each of these, but I didn't know both of these are foiled, so that's really nice, and they look really nice too. So yeah, that's really cool. And then we also have our leader. Of course, the front side is not foil, but the back side does have the kind of like gold foil that they usually do for leaders. So cool there. In the starter deck itself, this one is pretty basic. It just has a lot of just generically good cards. Whist's Coercion, which is always good. It has this Son Gohan, which can also be nice for kind of like the kind of synergy with these guys. It has some of these supporter Mize, which you can play for free if you have the Trunks Future in your battle area, which would be pretty easy. 4 Dimension Magic's great. 4 of the Quick Shift Majin Buu. 4 of your Wide Open. 4 of these Krillin the Cunnings for some reason. Yeah, when you play this card, draw 1, then for the duration of the game, if your turn player would use the skill with Battle Card, extra card to switch to energy to action mode, they can't switch energy to action mode unless they choose 5 cards from the warp, from the drop area and send them to the warp. So a lot of cards are doing that. It's interesting there. Let's see, we've got the super combo is just like the generics on Gohan. We also have the Vegeta that gets double strike when you swing and you take a life, right? Is that yeah? So like the Kaba from set 1, but blue. We also have these Trunks as well. I don't think these ones are super good. Yeah, this becomes a 2-drop, and then... So okay, if you have a blue Unison card in play, this becomes a 2-drop, and so you can cheat it out with like this guy. Yeah, so with this guy you can use, for blue, either card is a blue Saiyan card. When this card is used in a combo, choose up to 1 blue Saiyan card, any cost 2 or less in your hand, negate skills, and play it in rest mode. So you could just play this Trunks for free with this Trunks. And then on the active battle once per turn, it gets plus 10k power. That, and then also at the end of your opponent's turn, draw 1. I don't know, it seems alright. It's nothing crazy though. And they also have 4 of the Mai Bulwark of the Future, which is my least favorite card right now because it can never hit consistently. I don't know if it's just me. It's probably just me, but she's fine. All right, going into the one that I am most excited for, Clan Collusion. This is I think right out of the box. This one's not the worst. It's all right, but with all the support in set 10 and also some more promo cards. I think it's going to be good as well. Real quick, looking at this. All right, this one looks cooler. Yeah, look at this one. I mean, they're paper mats, right? But I feel like this looks pretty cool. All right, to the floor it goes. In here, we've got all right. So we have, there's our leader and our 2 Unison cards. If you don't remember what this one does, so this, I think this freeze is going to be really good. I think it's really good, and mostly because you also have this this Dodoria card. I think this card's going to be busted. And playtesting and seeing other people just womp me with it, it just seems like a really good card. This Zarbon's also not too bad either. Just the fact that you're able to just get like free combo power with it in the drop area. Not free, but you can get some combo power with it. But yeah, so the plus is on minus. So +1, you can choose one card in your hand and discard it to draw one. So you just discard the Dodoria, and then you get to play it for free, and then you can use the leader to pop it. And if you pop it with your leader, then your opponent has to discard a card. So like you go like +2 technically, right? So that's kind of silly. And you can always just get this back to your hand for 1 green. Is it just? And it's not once per turn too. I feel like they should have made this effect once per turn, but they did not. So either effect really. But so there's that. Some other card, and then of course we get the non-foil versions. But yeah, this leader looks pretty sick, and you know that I have an affinity for green leaders, and this one is no exception on that. Some additional cards in here. We have 4 of the Avenging Frieza, which maybe hasn't been set. This is set 1 card. I don't know if it's been printed since. It probably has, but there's that. We've got a single Cold Bloodlust because we can only run 1 right now. We've got 4 Frieza's Call, 4 Shocking Death Ball, 4 of the Yamcha the Cunning, so the same thing as a Krillin. They really put them in every deck. We have 4 of these Frieza Cosmic Horror, which works really well with this Frieza Terrifying Transformation. Yeah. So you can play this, and then you can, for 1 green energy, you can go into the 4-drop. We have these Birders, which are what? At the end of turn, switch card action mode and look at the top 2 cards of your deck, place them in the top and bottom of your deck in any order. So you need blocker. So that's kind of, I guess. And I mean, it has to survive though, which kind of feels bad. Same thing as the Vegeta. It's just a double striker that can self-awaken. We have Zarbon super combos. We've got only 3. Is that right? Is that right? That's weird. 3 of this guy, but 4 of this guy. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. We got 3 of this guy. I guess that's the cost of adding Cold Bloodlust to the deck list, but he's alright. This is the one that, if you have your opponent has 3 more energy when this card is removed from battle area by a Scarab KO'd, add it to 1 green extra card at any cost of 1 or less from your drop area to your hand, so you can get back, this 1-star ball. And then also for 1 green and 2, this card gets plus 15k and double strike for the battle. So that's I guess kind of alright. That's a lot of energy investment for something that doesn't have barrier, but does have deflect though. I don't know. It's alright. And then lastly, the deck that probably a lot of people are interested in the most. It's the Vegex one. Alright. Floor you go. Real quick, because I guess I did it for the other 2, so now we're doing it for this one. Boom. This actually looks pretty cool too. The Goku one didn't look super nice, but I think this looks cool. All right. They really do need to switch the combo area and battle area though on these mats though, because otherwise, I mean, like, that's what they're traditionally for, but they're running out of space on those, and it really shows. Oh man. I might have to break out the scissors. Oh, okay, I found it. There we go. All right. Phew. All right, for this bad boy, so we've got 2 of these Gotenks, right? Yeah, Super Saiyan Gotenks. We've got the Vegex. We've got 3 really broken cards with this leader. So we have the Vegeta, all the Time Agent cards, and the Toa. Is that Toa? No, it's Supreme Cry of Time. No. These cards are busted because every time you mill them, you get them for free. They're unique, except for this one's not unique, right? Yeah, this one's not unique. So you just get this for free. You get this Trunks for free, which is a blocker, and also helps self-awaken. Yeah, when this card's played, add to one card in your life to your hand. It also has blocker, and then there's also this boy that, yeah, if your leader card is Black Saiyan, when this card is placed in your drop area, you can play it. And then for 2 active battle, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, any cost 3 or less, send it to the owner's warp. And it's just a free 19k you can get it on turn 1, right? And then also, you get, if this card's sent to the drop area as well. Yeah, if your leader card is a Black Saiyan card, when this card is placed in your drop area from your deck by a skill, and you don't have a Unison card in play, and you play this card from your drop area with a marker on it, and you can do this +2, so you choose one card in your hand, discard it. This card gets plus 10k power for the turn. So it's just like a 50. It's only a 5k leader, but it takes 3 hits, right? And then it just is really obnoxious. So, and especially if you play this for free, right? If you play all this energy for free, it's kind of dumb. If you don't know what the leader does, you can only play mono black battle cards. As far as the fact that they included Champa into this deck means I'm guessing it's only you can like actually play them in your battle area. That's what everyone's assuming. But activating once per turn, you can just burst 5 to draw 1. Awaken when your life's at 4 or less, or you have 20 or more cards in your drop area. You may draw 1, switch up to one of your energy active mode. Add cards from your life to your hands until you have 6 or more cards in your life, and then flip this card over. And on this side, you can't deck out. As long as you have Sparking 20. And then once per turn, draw 1, place 5 cards from top of your deck into your drop area, then choose up to one of your black Unison cards that gains double strike for the turn. So you can use this card to give this double strike, and then this is -4, it gives it dual attack. So all of this just seems like very aggro-based, and when you take in effect some of the other cards, especially like the Universe 3 stuff, it really just adds up really quickly. Some cards in here. We've got Champas. These haven't been reprinted in a bit, so people don't have them for some reason. They just never been expensive, but we've got those. We've got Time Judgment. We've got Cronoa. It's a really interesting pick. I mean, it's just like I feel like the cheapest, like, 1 energy draw 1 black card. But on the other hand, this also like it stops like the new Balma super rare or super combo cards, so that could be kind of relevant later. Time Trauma Mass Saiyan. If you can play this card, leaves black, add up to 2 cards in your life. If you add 1 more, you can send something with 5 or less to the warp. He's kind of nice. Black Mass Saiyan, 1 drop. This card's always been kind of relevant, and it's been reprinted a bunch too. Power Burst is good. This card's good. It's also getting reprinted in like the new tournament pack. This card's never been super cool, but he's kind of nice. We've got this Trunks. We've got 4 of these Bibbities, which are crazy, and then the only card from the new set, it's Time Bullet. If you have a Unison card in play, if the battle card being played has any cost of 2 or less, it's sent to the owner's warp instead of being played. And then also you can activate this card's counter skill from your hand without paying its energy cost by choosing 2 cards in your hand and discarding them. This probably isn't worth it. Sure, you can play it for free, but you have to go -2. But you get it's only 2 or less. But it's also only 2 energy though. I don't know. I don't think this card is really worth it. Really, the deck is, you just buy this deck for these cards for real. So, and that's it. Hopefully you guys got some interest from this. I know I'm not the first person to open these guys, but I did want to open them because I was buying them anyways, and secretly I wanted just a free day of not having to think of a new deck or something. So here it is. Here's my day off video. Let me know what you guys think. Which one's the best? I right out the gate, once again, I think this one's probably the best. You want to make sure you get at least your playset of these guys if you're ever thinking of playing Vegex. I think this Frieza deck's going to be more important later on, and maybe this Goku one will, but generically, it's all this Trunks future stuff has never been good ever. And any of the stuff like from the Trunks future like saga like has been kind of bad, which is kind of funny, but there's that. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.